Take Time with Your Mind, an essay on treasuring one of your most precious commodities by Alfred L. Odom. Chapter 1. Precious Commodity. What is one of your most precious commodities? Your mind. Understand that your mind is a gateway to your spirit. The state of your spirit affects your attitude towards life, your overall level of motivation, and your behavior towards others. A positively nurtured mind and spirit help you to maintain a positive attitude towards life and a high degree of respect for self, others, and community. Take care of it and cultivate it. It is a gift from birth. It is more valuable than anything money can buy. Nurture it. Keep your mind active, positive, and pure. Always remember your mind is your mind and not anyone else's. Positively nurture your mind to mature spiritually, civically, financially, and culturally, which is a key to birthing a genuine respect for yourself, your community, and your respect within the world. Cultivate and nurture your mind to be able to think exponentially. Be able to think to the nth power. Chapter 2. How to nurture your mind. Nurture your mind daily through listening, reading, meditating, and praying. Commit to take time to 1. Listen. Develop the skill of listening, as it is the light switch of understanding. Failing to listen is sometimes the undercurrent of much strife. Sometimes you have to relax with what you know so you can add to what you have. Listening shows that you care to hear and understand. Listen to appreciate and understand the concerns of others and develop true parameters for your thoughts and responses. 2. Read. Develop the habit of reading to increase your knowledge, awareness, and understanding of life, yourself, and others. Read to educate and broaden your mind. Become exposed to ideas in the world. Read to investigate what you have seen and heard. Explore your own ideas and investigate the theories that support those ideas. 3. Meditate. Always meditate on your learning experiences and think deeply on righteous, loving, and positive principles of life. Meditate on what you have heard and read. Process the connections and disconnections. Develop and fine-tune your principles of living. How do you see the world? How will you walk this journey? 4. Pray. In your quiet time, pray for the renewal of your mind that it may stay receptive to positive nurturing. Pray for the renewing of your mind that you will be receptive to listening, reading, and meditating. Pray for clarity of vision. If you can see it, then it can happen. Can you see further than the trouble or the issue? Sometimes the answer is peeking up over the edge of the moving waters. Listening, reading, meditating, and praying will strengthen your faith to allow you to see past your problems in life. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. If you nurture your mind, you will strengthen your vision and begin to see new life-changing opportunities. Nurture your mind, and you will begin to see the solution. The answer, my friend, is sometimes blowing in the wind of adversity. Is your faith strong enough to move past the storm and experience the deliverance? Chapter 3. Love yourself. Do you love yourself? I contemplate my existence because I care that I exist. This is the beginning of greatness. If you want to be famous or great, then love yourself. If you love yourself, you will nurture yourself, and that love will extend to others. Learn to love the journey. Love the process of life. When you learn to love the journey and bring excellence to the process, then the final production will surpass your dreams. Find your groove and live life with a peace and a purpose. Have a hunger for what you do. You want to live life with a purpose cloaked in passion. Taking time with your mind will help you unveil your passion for life. It will help you discover what drives you and motivates you. At the same time, you will become a more enlightened and nurtured individual through listening, reading, meditating, and praying. Let the world meet you before your night season. Let us hear you before your sunset. Chapter 4. Know your name, understand your voice. God knows your name. He knows what gift lies inside of you. You need to tap into the gift that is inside of you so that you can flow into your destiny. Tapping into the gift is finding your groove. You must dedicate yourself to nurturing and protecting your mind every minute. Nurturing and protecting your mind are integral processes in preparing your mind and spirit to be a receptacle for righteousness and purity. A positively nurtured mind and spirit can begin to hear the gift crying out within you and propel you to a level of consciousness and awareness to unleash that gift and impact the world. That gift is your identity and ultimately your name in this life. A name identifies you. What is your name? What is your life identifying purpose? God knows your name. Don't you want to know it? Take time with your mind and begin to understand the power and gift that lie within you. The gold in you is not always recognized or vividly seen, but God knows how to identify, extract, crush, separate, and cultivate aspects of you to get to the gold. God often uses circumstances for this purpose. Circumstances do not make you, but they reveal you. The experiences you acquire from going through these circumstances will grow you and shape you if you heed their lessons. Allow yourself to be guided by God in your pursuits. The richness and greatness of your life, the path you are to tread, and the true reach and excellence of your gifts are seen and known by God. For we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that we would walk in them. Ephesians 2:10. God caused there to be a unique richness in you. Tap into it and be a blessing to yourself and the world. Chapter 5. Don't you want to be heard? Can anybody hear you? Don't you want to be heard? You must use your voice in this world to be heard. Know that you have something of value to say and share. You begin to speak when your individual gift is manifested through you. Your voice is your gift operating in fluidity with your life. When you walk in your gift and live in your gift, then your voice will be heard in this world. Remember, you are valuable, and we need to hear you. The Almighty has placed a message within you for the edification of humanity. Do not bury the message with you. Speak life. Speak life into your very being. Do not choose the language of death. Speak life to the gift within to give birth to its manifestation in your life. Speak words of truth. Speak righteousness. Speak life. Speak life into your very being and those around you. Let the world meet you before your night season. Let us hear you before your sunset. Chapter 6. Positive energy. Take time with your mind and summon positive energy. Fixate day and night on positive, inspiring, and life-changing stories, events, or an inspirational quote to hold in your heart and mind. Daily share a positive learning experience, a motivating life experience, or words of expression that may educate, encourage, or inspire someone. Sharing something positive and encouraging with each other daily will help develop and maintain respect for self, others, and community. How you channel your energies and nurture your mind should be reflective of your anticipated accomplishments and goals to which you aspire. Remember, a man's mind may be likened to a garden, which may be intelligently cultivated or allowed to run wild. But whether cultivated or neglected, it must and will bring forth. If no useful seeds are put into it, then an abundance of useless weed seeds will fall therein, and will continue to produce their kind. James Allen. Make righteous living the plumb line of your life. A plumb line is used in construction to ensure that a wall is straight, perfectly vertical, so that it has maximum load-bearing capacity. for the construction of the building. A lack of appropriate load-bearing capacity of an element of the structure can cause the structure to come tumbling down. If your life at its foundation is straight and fortified, you can build properly, and your mind will be strengthened, and your house will stand. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Psalms 51:10. Whatever the challenge, keep at it and do not stop. You will either get there or be taken to a better place. Chapter 7, Thinking to the Nth Power. What is thinking to the nth power? Exponentially stretching the confines of your sensory perception and subconscious, and refining and enriching your analytical skills and problem-solving abilities. Focus on learning and reinforcing learning each day. Be disciplined in the nurturing of your mind. Remember, the soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, but the soul of the diligent is made fat. Proverbs 13:4. Develop and expand your business skills, business and personal ethics and etiquette. Expand your thoughts and aspirations culturally, civically, and financially. Now your attitudes and thoughts must all be constantly changing for the better. Ephesians 4:23. Think to the nth power to brainstorm and formulate solutions to address issues of business, community, and government. Organize, agitate, and educate must be our war cry, Sojourner Truth. Be angry for change, but do not let uncontrolled anger dictate how you effectuate that change. Envision humankind as a village, knowing that together we shall win the war against all that comes against our humanity. Let us encourage and uplift one another and establish relationships that will help carry us through life. We are a village, and together we shall win the war against all that comes against our humanity. Thinking to the nth power will develop great thinkers with hearts of gold, proverbial pockets full of diamonds, and minds embodying pearls of creativity. Chapter 8, Join the Movement. Take time with your mind and honor your life with integrity and excellence everywhere you go and in all that you do. Stay true to your convictions and goals in life. Life storms may come to detour your ship, but stay on course. Listen to increase your awareness of life. Read to nurture your mind. Meditate on the pure and honest things of life. Pray for strength to keep your ship of life steady. Know that there is always someone counting on you to make it. Remember, even when your pathway looks dim, you are not alone. To quote an old proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Commit today and join the movement by affirming to nurture and protect your mind every minute. This book can be purchased on Amazon. Take Time with Your Mind, an essay on treasuring one of your most precious commodities by Alfred L. Odom.